So we have a lot of people who are still in doubt about the appearance of the Dajjal, and that is because we live in a time frame where people have separated themselves from the revealed word of Yahweh Allah. Muslims, Christians, Jews, common lay people are confused about the phenomenons that will surround, the social phenomenons that will surround the advent of the Dajjal. We are living in that advent. The Dajjal has appeared. And it hasn't been something that has just recently taken place, but this has been going on for over 20 years. Okay, but we have failed to realize it because the world is in a place of deep sleep and delusion. So one of the signs that we have to look at is Sunan ibn Majah 4072, because here we will find the mentioning of the coming of the Dajjal, and he gives us a specific location. Now, we won't go into the deeper realities that are behind this appearance, especially where it concerns this particular location, because I feel that at this point, those are things that are probably inappropriate for the internet. But we will discuss the sign and prove that the Dajjal has been here, okay, and that we are living in that time. But right now we want to focus on Sunan ibn Majah 40 and 72, because this will prove to us that we are living in the advent of the Dajjal in an unmistakable and undeniable way. So we find mentioned in Sunan ibn Majah 4072, قال حدثنا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أن الدجال يخرج من أرض بالمشرق يقال لها خراسان يتابعوه أقوام كأن وجوههم المجن المدركات. So the messenger of Allah told us, and this particular hadith was narrated by Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, and he said that the messenger of Allah told us that the Dajjal will emerge in the land in the east called Khorasan, and will be followed by people with faces like hammered shields. Okay? We know that the Dajjal has been said to penetrate every land and bring about destruction, but there were several places on the face of the earth that were specifically mentioned by name. For those who are not familiar, Khorasan is actually Afghanistan and certain parts of India. Okay? So he tells us that the Dajjal will emerge from Khorasan, a place in the east called Khorasan. Today, that is Afghanistan. Okay, and we have seen this to be the case. Okay, now let's get a little bit deeper into what we have found in prophecy about this rising of the Antichrist. We also want to add that this hadith was graded Hasan. So this hadith has been graded Hasan. It is good. So also from Kitab al-Fitan, we have chapter 34, the appearance of the Mahdi. Okay? And so it was narrated from Thawban that the Messenger of Allah said, ثُمَ يَتْلُو الرَّايَةُ السُّودُ مِنْ كِبَلِ الْمَشْرِقِ فَيَقْتُلُنَاكُمْ قَتْلًا لَمْ يُقَتَلْهُ قَوْمٌ. And so he says, then the black banners will come from the east, and they will kill you in an unprecedented manner. Okay? So we have people who will say that the black banners should be joined, but if he's telling us that the black banners are going to kill us in an unprecedented way, we have to also remember the hadith that was narrated by Abu Musa. And the Prophet said, Man hamala alayna al-silaha falaysa mina. So the Prophet said, whoever takes up arms against us is not from us. Sahih al-Bukhari 70 and 71. So this clears up whether or not Muslims are to join the black banners. We understand that indeed the black banners are connected to the Dajjal. Okay? And they come to kill the Muslims. And this is actually what took place in history. We've seen it and it's been documented. So the reality is that we've been seeing the signs of the end times, okay? All this time, for hundreds of years. You could even say for over 1,000 years. But there were specific things that were going to take place that would indicate and isolate the final time, okay? The time that will be coming before the hour. Specific signs will be seen. And the black flags and the entire social phenomenon that accompanies that would be happening literally right before the hour. And the black flags were also an indication that the Mahdi is present.